Hi Cancer, and welcome to your spring love forecast. This reading will cover the time frame of March 21st through June 21st. And I have to say, as I started recording these readings, we are having rainfall outside. And typically right now we have snow. We don't really get rain until about April, but we have rain, and it's spring rain coming in. So cleansing and blessing to love. All right, Cancer, let's pull some cards and see what is in store in the romantic department for you guys. Feelings ignited. Challenges. And blame. Okay. Now, Cancer, don't run away. What I see here is a relationship that, there's a lot of emotion involved and attached to it. And, the first month of spring, March 21st to about April 21st, there's a lot of wonderful feelings being ignited, okay? So this could be a new relationship coming into your life early in the spring, or, this could be an existing connection, and in early spring, it's, really lovey-dovey, a lot of affection, a lot of sweetness, really feeling each other, being on the same wavelength. Well, as we approach mid-spring, which is going to be about April 21st through May 21st, there's some challenges that are rising up, either within the connection or external to the connection, but it's definitely impacting you. And then by, the last bit of spring, May 21st through June 21st, we have some blame. So it's like there's some arguments, fighting, not seeing eye to eye about whatever has transpired here. So, this doesn't mean like the end all, like nothing's okay. This is just spirit letting you know that these challenges are coming up, and it's going to be different for each and every one of you. So let's pull some more cards and gain some more insight on how to navigate this, or what it's all about. Twin Flame Kundalini, Mutual Spiritual Mission, Settling in Self-Worth, Karmic Flame Journey, Heart Consciousness, and Intimate Conversation. Okay. So I'm pulled in a couple of different directions with this reading, Cancer. Some of you, I feel, and you have to apply this how it truly resonates and fits for you and your situation. Some of you, I feel, have been separated from somebody, and at the tail end of winter or the first part of spring, you guys are coming back together. And what separated you in the past, it looks like some karmic energy, potentially third party situation, or if there wasn't a third party in the relationship, there's definitely karmic relationships that you entertained or the other person entertained. And that's what the challenge is about for some of you, and the blame, and trying to really, work past what has transpired in the past. So it's like, here's the reunion, we're so happy to be back together, but then, that kind of fades off, and what set you apart in the first place springs back up because it's still there, and you've got to work through it. And there may be some upset, finding out different bits of information that they were doing while you were apart, or that you were doing while you guys were apart, and it's like you guys are fighting about that, not able to see eye to eye, and a lot of blame happening. However, towards the later part of spring, early summer, you guys are back on the same page. You're connected at the heart space, and we're having some intimate conversations going on, all right? So that could be for reconciliations. And also, Cancer, some of you who have just met somebody new, or you meet somebody new in early spring, there could be some emotional baggage inside you or inside them about some relationships of the past, and it's like some insecurities and fears pop up because of the connection. Again, you guys will work through it. It's just that there is a bit of a bump here that could be deterring or disheartening to you, but I see you overcoming it. Now, there was another message coming through with this. Where was I? I have to say this. Some Cancers out there are in a relationship right now with somebody. And initially, you know, and this could be a newer relationship, this could be an older relationship. And it started out really good, like you were soulmates, you know, meant to be, all these things. And now it's transitioned into a point where you are feeling like you're settling, and this isn't your twin flame, this isn't your soulmate. Like the challenges are just too much, and there may be somebody else that you're talking to, or there is somebody else outside of this relationship that you are going to meet where you connect in that heart space again. So some Cancers out there are in a connection that they thought was the one, but now they're coming to the conclusion that it's not. And I see you separating through these challenges here because you feel that you've outgrown this connection in this relationship, and at this point you're settling. And it's like exiting this relationship, you enter well, there's another relationship in the summertime where it's very heart-based and intimate conversations. So there's more of a soul connection here, whereas this original connection feels like it started out more of a physical connection. And, you know, from there you guys bonded at the soul. But something's shifted, something has changed, and now you're at the point where you feel like you are settling and you deserve more than what you're being given, or there's just too much drama, or maybe there's been some third party cheating, and I just see you walking away. And then in summer there's this new relationship that comes in for you, okay? So, you know, those of you in commitments that are thriving and doing well, I don't really feel like this is the reading for you. This is for commitments that are like recently reunited and then trying to work through the challenges of when we were separated, but then you guys get it worked out by summer. And then others of you, you know, this is, you know, if you are in a commitment, I've gone through that. And then Cancer, there may be a new connection that comes in, and it starts off really hot and heavy. There is a bump in the road, but you guys, you move through it. And by summer, I feel like you're very committed to each other. So let's pull some more cards. So we have tears, it hurts. And we have wise, intuitive, and empathic. Over here we have love triangle, deep feelings for two. That would explain a lot about this reading. And compassionate, kind, and caring soul. Okay, so new loves coming in. Yeah, I feel this challenge, this bump in the road is more about fear-based energy, emotional baggage of karmic situations, third-party situations that either you've gone through in the past they've gone through in the past, or you both have. So it brings a lot of like fear-based energy into this connection, even though it's hot and heavy, because I have wise, intuitive, and empathic, which I'm taking to be you, and I have compassionate, kind, and caring soul, which I'm taking to be, you know, this newer love interest coming into your reality. However, over here we have it hurts, and then love triangle, deep feelings for two. So you both have an element of emotional baggage that comes into this connection, and you know, it creates friction and conflict. But I feel like because of the way you guys connect, you are able to help each other heal, and you overcome it. And it's there's a lot of trust and vulnerability and intimacy here. Okay, those of you who are recently reunited, or you're reuniting in the first half of spring, again, it's a very similar energy of like, I'm so happy to be next to you again, and like, I loved you, I miss you. It's a honeymoon type phase. But these challenges mid-spring arise about what separated you in the first place, or what transpired while you were separated, and there's other people involved, karmic energies, especially if you were in a relationship, somebody was cheating, and that's what broke it up, or somebody was cheating and ended the relationship to go be with another person, because deep feelings for two. So there is some fear, you know, about that. And I, you know, just like the reading for everybody else, I feel by summertime you guys have really worked it out and have come to an understanding with each other, okay? And now for those Cancers that are in a committed relationship, and you're really considering like this isn't for you, I get it, because it hurts really bad, and there's this love triangle of energy that's happening, and you know, that can mean so many different things. It could be that you're in this relationship and you've met somebody else and you have a lot of feelings for them, and now it's made you realize you're settling here. Or it could be that, you know, your partner cheated on you, or was hung up on somebody else, and this wouldn't be a news flash, like you already know this, and now you're just at the point where you feel like it's ruined your love, and you don't want to be there anymore because of that karmic situation. And it's like, by you in this relationship like mid-spring, late spring, and then in the summer there's this beautiful connection that comes in with somebody who's much more like you and also has been through similar things as you. All right, let's pull some more cards. Engagement ring, mirror, and that mirror's coming out under a mutual spiritual mission. The runner, there's that fear-based energy, the dragonfly, palm tree, and paradise. Yeah, see, as we move towards summer, things really even out for you guys and get much, much better, because heart consciousness and intimate conversation with the palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, under intimate conversation, paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, okay? So summertime is like, where is that? Like when the sun is moving into your sign, Cancer, I feel like a lot shifts for you, not just in love matters, but just in your life overall. Now, coming over here, we have engagement ring and mirror. And, you know, this is union, commitment, and mirroring each other, which is actually really beautiful with twin flame Kundalini, and then mutual spiritual mission. So those of you who have, you know, recently reconnected or are reconnecting in early spring, your energies are very much in alignment. Your heart and love for each other is the same. You are connected at the soul, no question, all right? But here is that fear-based energy, you know, the runner, listening to ego. And then over here we have the dragonfly, which is finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So whatever has happened in the past is the past, and you both need to find a way to heal that and overcome that, because it's really beautiful what you transition into. And those of you where this is a new love connection that's just come into your life or coming in early spring, it's the same message. You guys have had similar relationships, and the emotional baggage that you guys carry is, you know, very much mirroring each other. And I think because your connection is so strong, that facilitates the both of you to face it and work on it and overcome it. Because just the connection between you, I think it kind of scares both of you a bit, all right? And you do overcome it, and you're very strong with each other by the time we get to the end of spring. We're entering summer. Now, for those of you in a relationship that you really don't think you want to be in anymore, I see the palm tree, the paradise, the happiness after you exit the relationship. And the runner, I feel, has a different message for you. It's like it's time for you to walk away, you know, and come into some new energy and heal and change. It's like you've outgrown this connection and you're so much happier. You know, it could be you're dating a couple people, or there's just this really beautiful relationship. Either way, you look happier in the summer without this connection than you do through winter or spring with it, you know, being attached to it. And so that obviously isn't for all Cancers who are in a commitment, and that's why I said if you're happy, all is well, this probably isn't your reading. The strong commitment I'm getting is for Cancers that want out of their current relationship, and you know, it was good, and it's not anymore. It just doesn't feel that way. All right, let's pull some more cards. Separation, coffee cup, passion, sunglasses, camera, the snake. Okay, the Cancers who are committed that want out of the relationship, yeah, you are happier, and I really feel better off, okay? Just whatever's gone on in this current situation, I feel is, you know, more toxic than it has been beneficial. Like, it's just grown, like it's run its course, and you realize that. And this here, the sunglasses, you know, that's like fading out. And with the passion here, it's like the passion for this person, this relationship is fading out of you, like it's run its course, and you are happier and better off without this connection. Like, there's better, okay? Those of you who have recently reunited or going to reunite, or, you know, new love connection coming in, yeah, you guys have been through, like, the new love connection, you guys have been through very similar situations and have the same fear, okay? Absolute same fear, but the connection is just too strong. And those of you who are reuniting, you know, here it is, the coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship, starting out as friends. Some of you, this new love connection could be through a mutual friend, okay? Like, they could be setting you up, or you could be going out with them to do something, and you meet this person while you're out with them. So, you know, don't stay locked up in the house in the spring, Cancer, for those of you who are desiring new love and romance in your life, because it is there. Okay, let's pull some tarot. The Magician, King of Wands could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the King of Swords. Some of you, this could involve an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Cancer, what I see here is for some of you, that love triangle, that karmic energy. But with the High Priestess, those of you who really kind of want out of a relationship, you've really got to trust your heart and your soul and do it and be willing to take a risk and take a chance on new romance and leaving the comfort and familiarity of this toxic situation. It has absolutely run its course. You feel it spiritually. Now, those of you who are reconnecting with somebody, you've been empathically connected the entire time. No question about that. And there's like a spirit guide that oversees your relationship, and that's why you're going to work through these challenges of why you broke up and what happened during the breakup. You're going to move through it and be stronger for it overall. And then, you know, those of you in these new love connections, you guys are going to heal together and overcome the emotional baggage together because of your soul connection. You absolutely feel like soulmates, okay? And that's why you can't, it's like you guys can't fight the feeling. You can't push each other away. Spirit has brought you together for a reason. So those are your messages, Cancer. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.